On February 18, 2025, musician A$AP Rocky was acquitted of all charges in a Los Angeles courtroom, marking the dramatic end of a well-publicized legal struggle. The verdict is in, and it's shaking the world of hip-hop to its core. After months of legal battles, intense courtroom drama, and endless speculation, A$AP fans erupt in celebration, while critics scramble for answers. What really happened behind those closed courtroom doors? What does this decision mean for the rapper's future and the music industry as a whole? Join us for exclusive live coverage as we break down the twists, turns, and untold details of this high-profile case. Expert analysis, real-time reactions, the story behind the headlines. The truth unfolds right here, right now. This is a trial that had everyone talking. On February 18, 2025, musician A$AP Rocky was acquitted of all charges in a Los Angeles courtroom, marking the dramatic end of a well-publicized legal struggle. Born Rakim Mayers, the 36-year-old artist was charged with 2 felonies of assault with a semi-automatic handgun in connection with an incident in 2021 involving Terrell A$AP Relly Efren, a former friend and collaborator. Following a 3-week trial and almost 3 hours of jury deliberation, Rocky, his family, and his partner, international superstar Rihanna, expressed their audible relief and joy upon hearing the judgment. On the night of November 6, 2021, what started as an ordinary evening in Hollywood took a dramatic turn for A$AP Rocky. The rapper found himself in a heated confrontation with former friend and A$AP Mob associate, A$AP Relly. According to reports, the dispute escalated near a popular Hollywood location, with tensions running high between the two. Relly later claimed that Rocky fired a gun in his direction, causing a minor injury to his hand. However, no firearm was ever recovered, and surveillance footage only showed a heated exchange, leaving many details in dispute. The incident quickly gained media attention, with law enforcement launching an investigation that would eventually lead to Rocky's arrest in April 2022. That night in Hollywood set off a legal battle that lasted years, culminating in Rocky's 2025 trial and eventual acquittal. While the event remains controversial, it is now a closed chapter in the rapper's life, allowing him to refocus on his music, business ventures, and family. April 20th, 2022. After returning from a trip with Rihanna, Mayers was taken into custody at Los Angeles International Airport. Shortly later, he was freed on a $550,000 bond. On August 15th, 2022, Mayers was formally charged with 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm by the Office of the Los Angeles County District Attorney. November 20th, 2023. After a preliminary hearing, Judge M.L. Viller decided there was enough evidence to move on with the trial. On January 8, 2024, Mayers declined a plea bargain that would have resulted in a 6-month jail sentence and instead entered a not guilty plea. January 21st, 2025. In contrast to normal Los Angeles County court processes, the judge allowed for widespread media coverage as the trial got underway. The trial, arguments from the prosecution and defense. A$AP Rocky's trial was a legal showdown, with both the prosecution and defense presenting compelling arguments. The prosecution painted Rocky as the aggressor, alleging that he recklessly fired a gun at A$AP Relly during their 2021 Hollywood altercation. They relied heavily on Relly's testimony, claiming he suffered emotional distress and a minor hand injury as a result. However, their case lacked crucial physical evidence. No gun was ever recovered, and no shell casings were found at the scene. Rocky's defense countered aggressively, arguing that Relly's accusations were fabricated for financial gain. They questioned the reliability of Relly's account, pointing out inconsistencies in his statements. Witnesses, including members of A$AP Mob, testified that no real firearm was used, suggesting instead that a prop gun may have been involved. The defense emphasized the absence of concrete proof, successfully casting doubt on the prosecution's case. Ultimately, the jury sided with Rocky, delivering a not guilty verdict after just 3 hours of deliberation. The trial highlighted the power of reasonable doubt in the justice system and allowed Rocky to walk free, clearing his name in the process. The decision, a relief moment. The courtroom was tense as the jury returned with their verdict, not guilty. After weeks of legal battles, A$AP Rocky could finally breathe a sigh of relief. The decision marked the end of a stressful chapter for the rapper, who had faced felony assault charges stemming from a 2021 altercation with former friend A$AP Rocky. As the verdict was read, an emotional Rocky embraced his legal team and supporters. Rihanna, his longtime partner and mother of his children, was visibly moved, celebrating his freedom alongside him. Fans across social media erupted in joy, praising the justice system for delivering what they saw as a fair outcome. With this ruling, Rocky can now move forward, focusing on his career, family, and future without the weight of legal uncertainty. His acquittal not only restores his public image, but also reinforces his resilience in overcoming adversity. A$AP Rocky's not guilty verdict sparked widespread reactions across the music industry, social media, and legal circles. Fans erupted in celebration, flooding platforms with messages of support, while fellow artists, including members of A$AP Mob and other hip-hop heavyweights, publicly praised his resilience. Rihanna, his longtime partner, shared her relief, calling the trial a test of strength and faith. However, the case also left its mark. While Rocky walks free, the legal battle strained relationships, particularly with A$AP Rocky, who maintains his allegations. The trial's media coverage brought scrutiny, but it also reinforced Rocky's ability to navigate adversity. Now cleared of all charges, Rocky is set to refocus on his career, brand partnerships, and family. His acquittal paved the way for new opportunities, proving that he remains a dominant force in music and culture despite the challenges he faced. The acquittal was secured in large part by the defense's ability to challenge the prosecution's story and by Mayer's characterization as acting in self-defense. The legal background of A$AP Rocky. Mayer had previously dealt with the court system before this trial. In 2019, he was arrested in Stockholm, Sweden, following a street incident. The incident garnered international attention, with high-profile figures advocating for his release. Although Mayers was ultimately convicted guilty of assault, he was spared further jail time. This background complicated the 2025 trial because the defense contended that the prior incident was irrelevant and shouldn't have an impact on the present case, while the prosecution attempted to show a pattern of behavior. In 2019, Rocky was arrested in Stockholm after a street altercation, which he claimed was self-defense. Despite video evidence supporting his claim, Swedish authorities detained him for nearly a month. The case attracted global attention, with celebrities and even then President Donald Trump advocating for his release. Ultimately, he was found guilty of assault but received a suspended sentence and avoided further jail time. In 2021, Rocky was accused of firing a gun at his former friend, A$AP Rocky, in Los Angeles. The case went to trial in 2025, with prosecutors alleging reckless endangerment. However, after weeks of testimony and lack of physical evidence, Rocky was found not guilty. Despite his legal battles, A$AP Rocky continues to thrive in music, fashion, and business, proving his resilience in the face of controversy. Looking ahead, professional and personal life. Now that the court case is over, A$AP Rocky's varied career in fashion, music, and film is about to continue. He has been named a co-chair of the esteemed Met Gala and will be the main act of the forthcoming Rolling Loud Music Festival. Mayers will also appear in Spike Lee's eagerly awaited movie Highest to Lowest, which will be a major turning point in his acting career. On a personal front, Mayers and Rihanna, who share 2 sons, may now focus on their family without the overhanging worry of legal proceedings. The couple's public display of unity during the trial has been a focus point for fans and journalists alike, highlighting their strong friendship amid a turbulent moment. The acquittal of A$AP Rocky marks the end of a heated and carefully observed judicial odyssey. The case brought to light important questions about the use of physical evidence in criminal processes, claims of self-defense, and the extraordinary media attention that surrounds celebrity legal disputes. The trial represents a significant chapter in Mayer's story as he returns to his personal and professional lives, highlighting his perseverance and the difficulties he has encountered. With A$AP Rocky officially clear of all charges, the rapper can finally move forward, leaving this legal battle behind. Fans, the industry, and his loved ones are applauding the verdict. But what's next for him? Stay tuned for additional updates, responses, and special insights. Follow us for the most recent breaking news so you don't miss a beat. Subscribe now to T and Tinseltown. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment box. Tell us what you think.